Right, so this is the final part. We're going to cover the final of the 12 inches I'm going to talk about. And then we're going to cover some of the 7 inches that I have. Yeah, so let's get it started with Twisted. What was the name of this album again? The Darkness. Now, this album, it has a different artwork to what you more commonly see. I believe it's actually quite rare because I don't think they press many of these. Not that Twisted is necessarily the most known band in the world. If you like Insane Clown Posse, and obviously they used to be on Psychopathic Records, I'm not really sure what the thing was. But there's some good songs from here. Afraid of the Dark. That one I can't say. And down here, there is some good music if you like that kind of like horrorcore, ICP vibe. Next is just a single. Now 12-inch singles are a thing. I love these things, just the artwork. This is Eminem's Sing for the Moment. There's nothing much more. Only other different things on here is there's an instrumental version of Sing for the Moment. If you just want to listen to instrumental, that's on one side. Nothing really much to talk about other than I do like early Eminem. Next is Cradle of Filth, and this is my favourite Cradle of Filth album. This is Darkly Venus Abrasa. It's this album out here. I would get this out. It's got some nice artwork inside. This was a limited edition press, but you can still pick this up for a reasonable cost. There is some cool songs on here. My favourite is Immaculate. That is one of my favourite songs off Forgive Me Father for I Have Sinned. That is a great song as well. Once again, it's UK Gothic. I think they rated like the best thing to come out of Ipswich or something. Really cool. They always bring it on the visuals, on the art that Cradle of Filth do. Once again, cool Gothic album if you like that kind of thing. This one I picked up just for the artwork because I believe this, as you know now what that emoji means. This is called Purple Love Balloon. Maybe they knew what it meant back then as well. This is actually cool. This is like a vintage one older. I think this is like the 90s. Yeah, 1992. I don't think I really like this album. I think I just picked it up for this reason. Yeah, as you say, I paid £1 for it. Like I say, thrifting and records is a fun thing to do. Same for my next album. This is Edric Connor, Songs from Jamaica and the Caribbeans. I didn't think I'd really like this when I listened to it, and like this is what I say about vinyl and even CDs and that to an extent, to the same degree, is that you can go out there and you can find things. You always have to break the bank. You can, a lot of these I pick up. The ones I picked up cheap. Yeah, they're a few quid to listen to something different. And this is Songs from Jamaica. And yeah, I think this is a really nice vibe album to listen to. I think it's more of obviously a Caribbean reggae style of music. Next is Meatloaf's Bad Outta Hell. And what can I say other than this is just a classic album at this point, obviously. Bad Outta Hell, he's got good vocals. It's nice rock, precursor metal type music. The artwork is phenomenal on this album. As you can see, you could just frame this, and there's a lot of Meatloaf albums that you could just frame because it's so beautiful on the artwork. Next, we're going to get into some 7 inches. Some of these, there's not really much to say, but I just want to kind of talk about the music. This is one of Sex Pistols. This is Pretty Vacant. It's not the best Sex Pistols song, but it's from, and the other side is No Fun, but it's from Never Mind the Bollocks. On the album, I recommend listening to, obviously, God Save the Queen, Anarchy in the UK, and Bodies. Pretty Vacant is an okay song as well, but I'd recommend them other ones over this. This is Anthrax, Make Me Laugh. I felt like I had to have an Anthrax somewhere. I'm not really a massive fan of Anthrax, but once again, like I say, you go thrifting, you can find things for cheap. Not everything is expensive, and I should listen to something different, or even own something different, even though you can on Spotify for Anthrax. Some Whitesnake. I like this. This one, what LP is this? This is a Fool for Your Loving, Mean Business, and Don't Mess With Me. Once again, I found it cheap well thrifting. It's a nice album. And these are some of my favourites. Now I'm going to get these out because I really like the artwork on these. These are My Chemical Romance, Picture This, 7 inches. This is Welcome to the Black Parade on that side. And there's another image on this side as well. What was the others? I have the slips here. I have them because these are not the best. Oh, it's Welcome to the Black Parade Alive on the other side. And then next we have one for teenagers. As you can see, teenagers on that side, and we have a Nuclear Bomb Blast on the other side. I think there's a whole series of these. I want to say there's another 1 or 2. Oh, Dead Live is on the other side. That's what I mean. Sometimes you get some interesting tracks on these singles that you don't necessarily get anywhere else. Them My Chemical Romance ones are probably online, but like I said, not all every time. And here's another weird one. This is kind of mediocre, but I really like the artwork on this. The pocket rockets, the video Kid KO. I believe this is like this is from 1987, but it's really got them like 80s vibes. Nothing really special, it's just the standard black 7-inch. That's it. That's what the records I want to talk about and like what's in my collection. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this series, and I'll see you next time for some more videos.